This is the Numark Total Control. As its name suggests, Total Control is a portable professional DJ mixing console and performance tool designed to provide total control over digital music stored on your computer. Total Control delivers live performance and mixing capabilities using music from your iTunes library. The controls on the hardware are designed to integrate perfectly with the included Q software. Total Control consists of the hardware controller, Tractor LE, and Q LE software applications. This video assumes you have seen the product tour video and will cover the effects capabilities of the Total Control hardware console with Q software. Total Control comes stacked with effects and features. Starting with the basics, there's a 3-band EQ for each of the 2 onboard playback decks. Turning any of these EQ knobs will adjust how much of that frequency you will hear. By pressing down on the knobs, you will simply cancel out that frequency. Let's start by adjusting the mid. Now let's cancel out the highs, cancel out the mids, and then the lows. A simple turn of the effects knob scrolls through the effects palette. Each effect has a description that shows what to expect. The backspin effect instantly winds down the track that's playing, just as if it were vinyl. Let's try the backspin effect. Start by playing your track, scroll to backspin, and then hit the select button. Another turn of the effects knob, and we can add the flanger effect. Using the control knob, you can adjust how much of the effect you want to hear. To adjust the parameters, simply hold down the parameter button and turn the control knob at the same time. Also on the effects palette, there's a flip and double effect that doubles each downbeat. This effect is great for dance music and for setting up a lead into music you have queued on the opposite deck. Let's try that out. Scroll to flip and double, and select the on and off button. If you have loops created in the sampler section already, you can easily cycle through the loops you have been using by Total Control sampler knob. When you've got one that works, there's a play button conveniently below the knob. There's also a wet and dry knob to control how much of the loop is mixed into what you have been playing on the decks. Total Control's effects are not limited to audio. You can drag QuickTime video clips into each deck and crossfade between them. The audio from the clips is mixed just like MP3 files are. Here you can see I'm mixing 2 of the same videos using a cube effect, and I can fade between them using the crossfader on the Total Control console. Under the drop-down menu, you can change the transition to a simple fade. You can also scratch the videos like any audio track using the jog wheels. In addition to all of the Total Control's effects, you even get complete loop control to use loops as effects of their own. Let's create a loop. Start playing your track, press in when you're ready to start the loop, and out where you want the loop to end. You can adjust your loops with the loop set control buttons on either the console or in the Q software screen. Let's try some of the preset loops in Q, starting with the quarter of a beat. Then 1/2, 1, 2, and all the way up to 16. On the console, you can simply press the right or left arrow keys to shorten or lengthen your loop. Well, that covers some of the effects you can use with the Total Control and Cue software. Be sure to visit Numark.com for other videos on the Total Control.